everyone, this is Tanya. Welcome to Black Women Read, reviews of books, zines, and everything in between. I recently picked up the comic zine, Your Black Friend. Your Black Friend, as the blurb on the back notes, is an open letter from your black friend to you about race, racism, friendship, and alienation. The zine was created by Ben Passmore. Passmore is an amazing illustrator who has created numerous cartoon characters, artwork, and posters. I encourage folks to check out his website. I will post the link in the description box. Passmore currently resides in New Orleans. I was excited to learn he'll be hosting an event in my city next month. I will try to go and share photos if I can. Your Black Friend highlights the thoughtlessness of white folks who consider themselves liberal, quote unquote. Also, the danger they pose to black people with their casual racism and their obnoxious and offensive microaggressive behavior. This scene resonated with me as someone who lives in a city dominated by so-called white progressives. It's not uncommon for white progressives, radicals in the Northwest, to hold rallies, protest the latest act of police brutality against a black person, person of color, or shout out, "Black Lives Matter," while boxing Nazis, white supremacists. However, these same people also contribute to the rapid gentrification that has displaced a significant population of black residents from traditionally black neighborhoods. They often uphold oppressive policies demanding things like bike lanes that impose on said former black neighborhoods or undermining black businesses, artists, etc. For example, there was a local black man who owned a barbecue restaurant who was harassed by white neighbors because of the smoke that came from his barbecue pits. He had to shut down his business until he was able to find a new location. The white people here like the thought of black people, but not actually having to engage with us. The storyline in Your Black Friend starts with the character and his white friend sitting in a coffee shop. He overhears a white customer say she has called the police on a suspicious black man on a bike she saw coming out of an alley. The black friend realizes she is speaking about him. He waits for his white friend to speak up in his defense, or the white barista who is always friendly to him, but neither say anything. The black friend reflects on the ways white people ignore racism or try to show they are the cool, not racist white person by interacting with him in stereotypical ways. I chuckled at some of the incidents discussed in the zine as I've experienced them myself, as I'm sure most black people have. I'm going to read a few pages from the zine that connected with me. Your black friend doesn't really like your white friends. They wear dashikis and express their undying enthusiasm for the Black Lives Matter movement. Your black friend thinks wannabe politicians hijacked the BLM, but your white friends ignore him. Your white friends are really bummed out by negativity. Your white friends compliment your black friend's lips, skin, and hair. He gets shit from his own black friends about his messy hair. He knows that your white friends would love that anecdote. It would seem like secret information to them. Your white friends recommend a lot of black authors to your black friends, and he's starting to feel like they're trying to out-black him. Your black friend would like to forget how you use him like an information desk for black people. What are hood mines? What is ratchet? Can I say it? What's 4-7? Can I be woke? What is the difference between lit and fire? Hey, I just discovered world star hip hop. Your black friend would like to forget about what you're like at the club. Teach me how to dance. Your Black Friend is a well-done zine that gives voice to the frustration of a black person who just wants to live their life, be themselves. I did have mixed feelings on the sections where the Your Black Friend character does seem a little judgmental of his black friends who he deems engages in performative blackness, such as wearing head wraps, etc. I think, to be fair, a lot of Black people are just trying to find different ways to embrace their culture, find beauty in Blackness that's often devalued, degraded under white supremacy. I get where the character was coming from, that there should be complex ways of viewing Blackness. However, I don't see anything wrong with wanting to live a blackety black life, just as I don't see anything wrong with a Black person wanting to listen to rock or punk music. Hell, Black people created rock and punk music. Overall, I enjoyed Your Black Friend and glad to add it to my zine collection. Thank you for listening, and I will see you at the next video.